The world of dating can be pretty wild. But awkward dates aside, we're often advised to be aware of red flags.
It's always just negative things to look out for, but there's a lot of signs also that you can look for that show you that the person is really good and that maybe you could end up having a great relationship with them.
Clint Davis, culture and entertainment writer for Simple Most, gives us 3 relationship green flags to keep an eye out for.
Green flags are just little things maybe in a person's personality or things that they do that are signs that you should stick it out and try to make this thing work, because you're probably dealing with a person that's good relationship material.
First up, if they're considerate of others.
This just points to how much they respect other people.
Take the way they treat servers at a restaurant, for example.
We've all kind of eaten with those people that treat service people just horribly.
Or the shopping cart theory, the idea being that a person's character can be determined on whether or not they return shopping carts back to their designated spots.
You go to the store and you're in the parking lot and there's just carts like everywhere. And I don't know about you, but I'm just always thinking to myself, who does this? Essentially, you're saying that the people that work at the store don't matter to you. And hey, it's their job, it's their mess.
So next time you're out and about, check for that shopping cart.
If they do put it back, then I think it's a little green flag that this is not a totally bad person. It's just one of those little things that I think says a lot about a person as far as their regard for other people.
Something else that's a good sign, if they give compliments beyond your appearance.
When you're first kind of dating somebody, it is a lot about physical attraction, obviously. And hearing things about your physical appearance is always great.
But it's always good to hear something that goes beyond that.
It would be nice to hear compliments about your personality, about how great you are at work, about how good you are at a certain hobby, how funny you are. I think it gets old when that's all you hear about is how good you look, all the time.
Finally, keep an eye out if they take your recommendations seriously.
If you're dating somebody and you suggest to them like, hey, I love this book, this is my favorite book, and they actually take that seriously and they read it, that's a huge compliment to you.
Same thing goes for your favorite foods or your go-to music and movies.
That's a huge sign that that person trusts your judgment and respects you, your taste, your intelligence, thinks that the things you're into are worth looking into. It's a really big compliment if they actually take those things seriously.
We're helping you know if you've found a keeper with these relationship green flags.